No, it wasn't a night snack break. It was like, basically I had some grilled chicken with some roasted potatoes, some steamed broccoli, and some pasta. Does the winner get anything? Not that I know of. I'm sure there is something that they get, but I don't know what it is. Eating like a king or eating like a shark? Well, technically, if I was eating like a shark, I would have to have fish, which we did have fish in there, but I didn't feel like cooking fish at like 11:30. Honestly, it's just a little bit too much work, and probably to cook the fish, I might have been a little bit late. Oh, it looks like we're going to be starting with our first match soon. We're going to be having Koryan versus Hebo-MAI. So definitely interesting matchup. Hebo-MAI, of course, from a more so modern background, and Koryan from both TGM and Tetris. He was your runner-up for 2019 and was your semifinalist for 2018. So we can see what could potentially happen here. As we've seen, both of these players do have some playability on level 18, and Hebo-MAI has some playability on level 19 as well, as his squall score was 500,000. Just a little bit over 500,000. Looks like we're going to start game 1 out of potentially 5 between Koryan and Hebo-MAI. And to start the game off with, both players, Koryan with a nice sloping stack here. Incredibly beautiful build. Not able to utilize that long bar for the first Tetris, however. And Hebo-MAI is going to be the first one to score, putting him at 24,000. But Koryan answers right back, 24,000, separated by 11 points. And Hebo-MAI just likes to push down on that first piece. So Hebo-MAI, if they continue the exact same pace, is going to be just slightly ahead of Koryan. Koryan running into a couple of rough pieces. Hebo-MAI burns a triple to keep things safe. Koryan knocks down Tetris, has a gap in their stack. Not going to be able to score Tetris until they resolve it. And Hebo-MAI is going to take a slight lead, but then Koryan takes it right back. However, Hebo-MAI is down by just about 4 lines. Hebo-MAI now looking for a long bar. Doesn't get one in time. Is going to try and avoid placing too much garbage on that hole. Gets a long bar and doesn't, interestingly, fill enough to dependency, but gets great pieces for it. And now takes a just about 2,000 point leads. However, Koryan knocks down a Tetris, 20,000 point lead for him so far. But Hebo-MAI knocks down a boom Tetris for Hebo-MAI, 85,000 for Hebo-MAI. Koryan now Tetris ready. Both players playing the beginning of level 18 incredibly clean. We saw both of them deal with respective troubles. Koryan knocks down a Tetris, 107,000. That's going to be a boom Tetris for Hebo-MAI, 109. Almost a 2,000 point differential. And now here we go, Hebo-MAI looking for the right pieces here. Waiting for the long bar. Does need a J piece now. J piece isn't coming. Hebo-MAI needs an I piece. Oh no! Early Daz load, and Hebo-MAI is going to top out at 109,000, allowing Koryan to take game 1. So Koryan with the first heart out of potentially, or out of 3. Hebo-MAI needs to try and get things under control here. Definitely had the right piece, but that early dash shift just messed everything up, and unable to recover from it. Hangs the long bar on column 8 and tops out at 109. So now we're going to be waiting for our start. And as Hebo-MAI is the lower seed, he's going to be choosing the next seed. I am not quite sure about that, Lyrax. And looks like we have our start this time from level 15. Slower speed, but more playability. However, Koryan plays some level 15 in his little race to 7 earlier in kind of like this kind of group round 0. And he showed off some fantastic plays. In fact, being on max out pace, but most of the plays he played level 15. However, Hebo-MAI is the first to knock down a Tetris out of the two. He's going to knock down... Oh, no, he's not going to knock down a Tetris. He was not Tetris ready. That was my mistake. However, he's Tetris ready now, and so is Koryan. Koryan now waiting for the right pieces. Has to burn down 2 more lines. Tetris ready now. Hebo-MAI knocks down second Tetris. 41,000 for Hebo-MAI. Koryan holding out for this long bar. Man, what a drought for Koryan. Goes for the aggressive placements. And Koryan just handling this drought. Incredible drought. Oh my gosh, how long is this drought? Where's the long bar? This drought is lasting. Wow. What is this drought? Koryan still maintaining, and there it is, finally a well-deserved boom Tetris for Koryan, and another boom Tetris for Koryan. 53,000 for Koryan, 99,000 for Hebo-MAI. Koryan with just an absolutely insane drought. Truly phenomenal job keeping his well open. And that drought, if he plays even slightly too aggressive, could have been the end of him. Hebo-MAI could have tied it up. Koryan showing some great discipline and smart skims. Was able to keep the well open, knock down the Tetris when the long bar finally came. Hebo-MAI burns down for a triple. Has an interesting board. Koryan now starting to come back. Is pushing down. Looks like he's pushing down more fiercely after getting out of that massive drought. 116,000 for Koryan, 145,000 for Hebo-MAI. Koryan and Hebo-MAI both Tetris ready, both waiting on the long bar. Koryan knocks down a Tetris. Boom, Tetris for Koryan. 135,000 for Koryan. That's going to be another Tetris for Hebo-MAI. 135,000 for Koryan. Now 154,000 for Koryan. 164 for Hebo-MAI. Koryan catching back up and score. However, he's almost 10... Now over 10 lines in the lead. Hebo-MAI starting to get a little bit high, but he's going to knock down another boom Tetris for Hebo-MAI, taking a 10,000 point lead. Hebo-MAI knocks down another Tetris, 203,000. Doing a fantastic job, just making Koryan really have to work for this one, at least in the pre-transition. 194,000 for Koryan, and slight misdrop. It's going to knock down Tetris. Now he's going to have to deal with this misdrop. See how efficient he can burn out of this. Wow, lovely T-piece right there. Koryan making a slight adjustment, gets the long bar. Might see Koryan go for a center well. However, Hebo-MAI is going to knock down another boom Tetris. 45,000 point lead for Hebo-MAI. 260,000. That's going to be a boom Tetris to Koryan. 235,000 for Koryan. Well, these players just playing with some pretty good efficiency. Koryan just a little bit behind just because of that massive drought we encountered early on in the game. It was truly a phenomenal drought. There's going to be another Tetris for Hebo-MAI. 280,000. Meanwhile, Koryan at 235,000. Hebo-MAI now Tetris ready. Koryan also Tetris ready. And Hebo-MAI getting a couple of rough pieces. Could actually burn out of this in a very efficient manner. Lovely T-piece, and that's going to be a boom Tetris for Hebo-MAI. 300,000. Koryan at 274. And with that, Tetris goes to 293, separated by 6,000 points. This is incredibly close match. However, Hebo-MAI is playing at some absolutely insane, phenomenal pace. 319,000. Koryan at 293,000. It's going to be a boom Tetris for Koryan. 313,000. Koryan doing a great job here, maintaining high levels of aggression. That's going to be another Tetris. Takes the lead. Can score one more Tetris before the level 16 transition. Hebo-MAI is going to take a single, followed up by another single, holding out for this long bar. Oh no, the misdrop. That could potentially do it for Hebo-MAI. He needs 2 long bars to save him, and Hebo-MAI is going to top at 321. Koryan at 354 is already good and takes game 2. Thank you, Jules. I thought I muffled my sneeze well enough. Koryan now match point. If he wins this game, he'll be going to the finals to play the winner of Hebo-MAI and Asunaro. And we got a level 18 start from Hebo-MAI and Koryan. Winner of this goes on to the finals. Hebo-MAI now has to at least win this game to keep this series alive. We saw how great his level 15 is, but we're now on level 18. Faster falling speed, but greater scoring potential. Hebo-MAI covers up the well temporarily, but opens it up. Neither player knocked down a Tetris yet. And ooh, Hebo-MAI unable to utilize that long bar. Opens up the well again. Waiting for the next one. Koryan finally knocks down a Tetris. 25,000. Hebo-MAI with several misdrops. And Hebo-MAI, unfortunately, is going to top out at 7,000. With that, Koryan advances to the finals. And now Koryan winning 3-0, beating Hebo-MAI for sweep. We now go to SQR and Asunaro. And Koryan will be playing the winner of those two.